Michael Christopher along with A.J. Michaels back here with you on the Power Zone. And A.J., this is our main event for today. The one and the only, one half of the Fantastics, Bobby Fulton, is in the house.
All right. This ought to get the audience going big time, buddy.
Yeah, they'll probably be screaming at him.
Well, quite possibly.
He's not a favorite here.
No, not exactly. He was at one time until him and Ricky Morton got into it, and if I remember correctly, he stomped the crap out of Ricky Morton.
He sure did. Him and Jackie Fulton, too.
Sure did. Put a hurting on it, boy, and I enjoyed that, buddy. That was great.
Referee Dave Ruth making his way to the ring, and here is Bobby Fulton, live and in Technicolor, here on the Power Zone.
One half of the Fantastics.
Bobby Fulton makes his way to the ring. I'm surprised he didn't go to the microphone. Oh!
Bobby! What kind of a wrestling move was that?
I think that was not jumping high enough.
I think so too, yeah.
Bobby Fulton embarrasses himself in the beginning here before anything action-wise happens.
Yeah, the only person he can blame for that is himself.
Okay, he's going over to where Ken Spence is sitting.
There's a conspiracy here, Spence, with the IWA. The referee pulled the rope when I was trying to make my entrance.
Oh.
It's possible. We couldn't see what the referee was doing.
Hey, I'm telling you something, boy. I am the greatest thing that's ever stepped in the IWA, and don't you forget it. I bring class to this wrestling organization tonight, Spence. You better watch it, boy. I might wear one of them spare tires out on you before the night's over with.
Oh.
Get my drift.
Big words.
You got me against this Mr. Excellence who's proven time and time again he's a great athlete. Well, I'm going to make him yesterday's garbage, and I want to tell anybody out there watching this IWA that after I get done whipping him, I'll take any 5 people on in any town I go into, because there ain't a man alive that can beat Bobby Fulton. There ain't a man alive that can beat Bobby Fulton. Ken Spence, I may have went around and hugged a lot of people and said a lot of nice things, but 1996 on, it's going to be nothing but bad news, because I'm tired of going around these people that don't know what soap is. I'm tired of these people that don't have any teeth. I'm tired of these fans that come around and try to give fantastic. You shut your mouth. You see they got masks on and they need them because I'm telling you they're too ugly for public. I've said enough. I'm going to beat this man in 2 minutes. No, 1 minute. I'm going to beat him.
In 1 minute?
I promise, 1 minute. Don't you say another word. I believe you have said a lot of stuff. And it shows on your feet.
Bobby Fulton thinks very highly of himself.
Yeah, but he's terribly underestimating Mr. Excellent.
Definitely. Mr. Excellent is an excellent wrestler.
Exactly. If he can beat him in 1 minute, I will be very, very surprised.
I don't think that's going to happen, AJ.
I mean, Bobby Fulton is a great wrestler, but Mr. Excellent in 1 minute, I don't think that's going to be possible.
No way, no way. Speaking of excellence, making his way into the ring, making his entrance now, the one and only Mr. Excellent, who I might add, in the new Pro Wrestling Illustrated just came out, AJ. Mr. Excellent is rated number 375.
He's definitely moving up in the ranks of professional wrestling.
That's right.
I have personally seen a lot of improvement in his ability just in the last 6 months.
Definitely. He's been working out, training. And that pretty much says it. Hold on to your seat, AJ. It's going to be a good one.
This man is a high flyer.
Definitely. And he can walk the walk and talk the talk. He is a former IWA Tag Team Champion.
Also a martial arts expert.
Yep.
Bobby Fulton, although he in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated,
right,
he was rated number 189.
That's pretty high.
That is very good.
When you consider it's only a list of 500, the top 500 wrestling stars
in the world.
In the world.
Bobby Fulton is in the top half.
He's rated at 189.
Exactly.
Mr. Excellence. Now this being rated at 375 is not bad for Mr. Excellent, because this is the first time he's ever been rated.
Exactly.
So he's rating pretty high for the first time.
At least he wasn't 500.
No, some guy, Baby Huey, was number 500. Mr. Excellent, definitely a fan favorite here in Thomasville today.
Well, he's one of those role model type people. You know, Mr. Nice Guy does everything by the rules. But martial arts expert, extensive wrestling training, the man is a true athlete.
He's in shape, AJ. He's going to take it to Bobby Fulton before it's over with here. You just wait and see.
Well, Bobby does have the experience. He's got a lot more experience than Mr. Excellent.
I think he's probably got as much attitude as he does experience.
Yeah, he's got a lot of attitude.
He's full of attitude, if you know what I mean.
And when you look at the ratings in PWI, Bobby Fulton at 189, Mr. Excellent at 375. So technically, Bobby Fulton is twice the wrestler that Mr. Excellent is.
That's according to Pro Wrestling Illustrated's top 500 list.
Yeah.
But right now, he's going to have his hands full face-to-face with Mr. Excellent.
But one thing we're going to see is the difference between 375 and 189. Let's see if there's much difference or a lot of difference.
Bobby Fulton is the aggressor here. Got him in a wrist lock. Mr. Excellent trying to get out of it.
And he did.
Reverses it. Bobby Fulton rolls out of the ring. Well, this is where his years of experience pay off, AJ.
He knows how to upset the other wrestler, so he's not on his feet as much. He's thinking about other junk. He's distracting him.
He's wrestling his match, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's setting the pace, taking control early.
Oh, good move by Bobby Fulton.
And another good move, reversal by Mr. Excellent. Puts him in a headlock.
Showing Bobby Fulton, I can do that too.
Mr. Excellent using the help of Dave Ruth.
A little extra assistance.
Unintentional, just Dave Ruth just happened to be there, so he used him. Which proves he's thinking on his feet. Has Bobby Fulton in an arm bar now, working on that arm, putting pressure on the elbow.
But Bobby Fulton is a crafty individual. Very smart wrestler.
Oh, another chops to the chest of Mr. Excellent, flips him over, puts him in a chin lock. Mr. Excellent refusing to give up at this point. I don't think he would ever give up, AJ. He's just not that kind of guy.
I've never seen him do it.
He's going to fight until there's no fight left.
He's one of those guys who reminds me of Roddy Piper.
A definite high flyer. Has a lot of martial arts moves in his wrestling.
And he never will quit.
And he won't quit. Of course, Bobby Fulton's another one that won't quit. I mean, this is going to be a good match. Mr. Excellent backs him into the corner. Up on the second rope, one. Landing the rights to the head. Somersault. And Bobby Fulton does a somersault. Oh, beautiful drop kick, and Bobby goes out to the floor.
Well, that's what Bobby Fulton wants, Mr. Excellent. Get him out on the floor.
Yeah, so he can play dirty pool.
Do a little extra damage.
Bobby Fulton immediately goes for a chair. He wants Mr. Excellent to stop flipping around.
I'm sorry, Bobby. That's part of professional wrestling. All right, now he wants to shake hands. Maybe he could have met his match.
Mr. Excellent should not trust this.
I wouldn't trust him. Not at all. He's a friend of mine, and I don't trust him.
That says a lot for Bobby Fulton.
Yeah.
We kind of know what to expect from him now, don't we? Does he have something in his hand?
I don't think so. I think he's just like crossing his fingers. That's what it looked like. Of course, he's been known to carry a foreign object before.
I wouldn't doubt if he's got one on him tonight. They lock up in the center of the ring.
Bobby, the elbow to the head, back of the head. Yeah.
Backs him into the corner. Oh,
man.
Rights to the face.
What a shot.
That'll sting you. Sends Bobby Fulton into the corner. Oh, Frankensteiner.
Good move.
And a drop kick.
Yeah.
Bobby Fulton begging off. He's had enough.
You see, if Bobby can slow down the match, that's one thing about it. If he can slow down the match to his pace, a lot of Mr. Excellent's tactics will not be used
Mr.
at a slower pace.
He is a fast-paced wrestler. He goes in and gets the job done as quick as he can.
You got to slow him down.
Which is what Bobby Fulton is doing at the moment.
All right, guys, let's get it on.
Oh, Bobby takes him down. Mr. Excellent has him in the scissors headlock.
Mr. Excellent has definitely improved.
Getting the best of Bobby Fulton in this match so far, AJ. If we were going on points, I'd have to give it to Mr. Excellent.
I think I'd have to agree with you on that, although it's not over with yet.
Well, it's not over with until the referee counts 3.
Well, I guess Bobby Fulton did not pin him in 1 minute.
No, it's been several minutes now. As a matter of fact, it's been so many minutes, we need to take another commercial break. So fans, will be right back after these messages with more wrestling action here on the Power Zone.
All right, Bobby.
Heavy Duty Cycles next to the Patrick Henry Bank across from New York Carpet World is your connection for Harley-Davidson parts and service. We have parts and accessories by Custom Chrome, Nimco, Drag Specialties, Chrome Specialties, S&S, Rivera, and V-Twin, along with all types of leather products for the biker in your life. So from tires and computer balancing to complete restoration, with over 20 years experience, Heavy Duty Cycles is your full-service Harley shop. We also offer free pickup and delivery, and our shop is fully insured. All of our work carries a 1-year guarantee, and when it's done, your bike is washed and cleaned. When you want it done right the first time, see the wizard, Jim Stultz at Heavy Duty Cycles, next to the Patrick Henry Bank, across from New York Carpet World, or call 632-2911 or 1-888-633-2911. Capture your memories of weddings and special events with Cool Stuff Productions. We do professional editing and graphics that make your special event something that will be enjoyed over and over again. We do commercials for businesses as well as music videos and television programs. So for all of your video needs, give us a call at 540-647-3411 and make your special event cool stuff. You too can be a professional wrestler at Ken Spence's IWA School of Professional Wrestling. In 2 to 4 months, you'll learn the ins and outs of professional wrestling. Over 120 moves, counters, and holds. Professional wrestling is a tough road to travel, but it can and does have great rewards, both personally and financially. Do you have what it takes? Find out by calling Ken Spence at the IWA School of Professional Wrestling at 910-723-6202 to get information on training and tuition.
This is Vernon Wayne again. You know, it's fall of the year, which means that wintertime is fast approaching. So if you live in a mobile home, well, you need to come on down to the mobile home store in the Dutch Inn Plaza right here in Collinsville. We have roof coats by Cold Seal, Anvil, and Elixir, all of them sale priced. 2.5-ton heat pumps completely installed for $1,650. RV antifreeze, $3.95 a gallon. And not only that, but if your mobile home does not have no door